Hey guys, Trav here. We did a clip on Jordan Peterson yesterday, so naturally we have to do a clip on Sam Harris today. So we're going to take some thoughts of Sam's from his most recent episode on disappointing my audience. This was episode 272 of the Making Sense podcast. Quote, "What was never debatable was that we had a sitting president who simply would not commit to a peaceful transfer of power in the event that he lost the election." Okay, we'll analyze that one first. Let me know if you think that's true. Did Trump claim this? Was this believed by people who were working for Trump? Or did he claim otherwise? That alone was so shocking, so unprecedented, so corrosive to our politics. That's all you need to know, that we were facing an absolute emergency. So Sam's saying, you only needed that information. And he's saying that this was never debatable. If you can't follow that part of the plot, I don't know what conversation there is to have on this topic. We had a sitting president who claimed to have won the election when votes were still being counted. Do you guys believe Trump claimed that he had won the election while votes were still being counted? And called for the vote counting to stop. And let's look at, even if Trump did say that, is that typical for politicians to say, "We won this. We know we won this. We got this in the bag"? Is that normal? Or is this unique to Trump? So let's go back a little bit. On this topic, we had a sitting president who claimed to have won the election when votes were still being counted and called for the vote counting to stop. If you can't recognize how abysmal that situation is and how worthy of contempt Trump was and is for behaving that way, there is nothing to talk about, really. From my point of view, there is no extenuating circumstances that make sense of that. And of course, that behavior was of a piece. I think the translator on YouTube fucks things up at the end here. So I want to go back a little bit. A really important piece here, and how worthy of contempt Trump was and is for behaving that way. There is nothing to talk about, really. What Sam Harris seems to be doing here is saying that if you don't see things the way they unfolded, the way he has outlined here, that he thinks is clear, at least to himself, he's saying, there is nothing to talk about, really. Like, he's not going to have those conversations with people that he has thrown into the stupid pile, right? You're so stupid on this issue, I can't talk to you. I can't have a conversation with you. There's been some criticism towards Sam about, kind of moving away from this, idea of being able to have tough conversations with anyone on any topic. It seems like he's drawing a moral line in the sand here. And I have to, challenge Sam where, he professes to seek to want to maximize well-being, as his moral foundation, well-being as the moral metric. How is this in the best interest of people's well-being who see things differently than him, that he won't, talk to them? And it seems as though he's promoting, that this is a good idea. He thinks it's a good idea to not have the conversations with people who disagree with him on something that he thinks is so very clear. Let me know what you guys think of Sam's comments here. We'll get at these conversations in the comment section below. Thanks, everyone.